Hello everyone. Now take a look at this. We have a knight and a pawn that is close to promoting versus a black pawn that is far away on the b file, also close to promoting. So how does white win this? We have one winning plan. I want you to find it. Pause the video and try, and then come back for the solution. Best of luck. Okay, so we can't stop this pawn immediately with knight d3 because then black will just take our pawn and this is going to be a draw. And of course, if we try with king g7 to support this pawn, then black will just promote, and this is also a draw. Instead, we have to start with pushing our own pawn to h7, and then black pushes the pawn, and now we don't promote immediately because as I mentioned before, this endgame is going to be a draw. The queen and knight versus a queen is not enough for white to win. Instead, we are going to play knight to h3 check. And now black has to be careful with where to put the king, because if black goes to anywhere on the h file, then we will be able to promote with a check, and we will win this very easily. And also if black goes to f6, then we also promote with a check. So that means we have these three squares to look at, and if black goes to either g6 or f5, then we can also promote, and if black promotes here, then we have this little tactic. And it's the same thing if black goes to f5, we will still have this skewer. So the only move for black then is to go to g4, and now we cannot promote because this would be a draw. Instead, we're going to do another check, knight to f2. Okay, again, black has to be careful not to go to the h file, not to go to f5 because of this, as I showed you earlier. So what happens if black goes to g3? Well, then we have this another check, knight e4 check. Black king goes somewhere, and now we can stop the pawn. So that's what happens if black goes to g3, and if black goes to f3, then what? Now we don't have any checks. So if we promote here, then this would be a draw. Instead, we're going to do another trick, and that is to play knight to e4. It's a beautiful move. If black promotes, then we have the fork, the royal fork, which is why we placed it on e4. And if black captures the knight, then we promote the queen. Black promotes, and we have this skewer again, and we win. So that's what happens if black goes to f3. And if black goes to f4, then we just have this very easy fork, we win the game. And on g5, we have once again knight to e4 check. And we're stopping this pawn from promoting. So let's go through again. First we played h7, b2, and then we don't promote. Instead we check with knight to h3 check. And we did see that there were some easy tactics for white if black doesn't go to g4. But if black goes to g4, then we have to play knight to f2 check, king to f3, and then the beautiful knight to e4. And if black captures, then we promote, and we win the game. So Did you find the solution? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next chess puzzle. Have a nice day.